Since June 24th, a ceasefire is technically in place between Iran and Israel. But Iran's Vice President Mohammad Reza Arif put it very bluntly, "We are not even in a ceasefire, we are in a cessation of hostilities. Iran should be prepared for confrontation at every moment." Basically, both sides are just catching the breath. The war could reignite anytime. To prove this, Iran is now preparing new military drills, featuring short and medium-range cruise missiles. This is a signal to Israel and the West, we are ready anytime. Of course, this has alarmed the West. Countries like France, UK, and the US are now saying Iran's missile program is just as dangerous as its nuclear program. They want a broader deal, not just about uranium enrichment, but also about missiles. But Iran has flatly rejected this. Their stance is clear. Our defense capabilities are non-negotiable. This creates a big diplomatic challenge because without limiting missiles, even if Iran pauses nuclear work, it still has the ability to inflict massive damage regionally. Let's zoom out. The Iran-Israel conflict isn't just about these two countries, it's a proxy battleground. US and Western allies back Israel. Russia and sometimes China lean toward Iran, or at least oppose Western dominance. Groups like Hezbollah, Houthis, Hamas all take cues from Iran's missile advancements. So every missile Iran produces doesn't just threaten Israel, it potentially empowers its allies across the Middle East. Think of it like this, a missile made in Tehran today could be in the hands of Hezbollah in Lebanon tomorrow. A drone tested in Iran could be flying over Saudi oil fields next week. That's why the world is watching closely. So, what are the possible scenarios? 1. Another war soon. If Israel again strikes Iranian facilities, expect an even deadlier missile response. 2. Arms race in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia and UAE might buy more US weapons. Turkey might ramp up its own missile programs. 3. Global negotiations. The West might push for a new deal, covering both nukes and missiles, but Iran is unlikely to agree. 4. Unstable Cold War. The most likely scenario, both sides continue to threaten, prepare, and test weapons without an immediate all-out war, but one mistake, one miscalculation could trigger disaster. So here's the bottom line. Iran is claiming it now has missiles far stronger than before, and is openly warning Israel. Now, whether that's propaganda or reality, one thing is clear. The Middle East just became a lot more dangerous. The so-called balance of terror that kept Israel safe is being challenged, and if another war breaks out, the consequences will not just be regional, they could shake the entire world. Now, what do you guys think? Is Iran bluffing about its missiles, or is Israel really vulnerable now? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe for more deep dive analysis into world politics. And remember, sometimes wars are not just fought on the battlefield, but in the mindset of fear and deterrence. Stay informed, stay curious.